Have you seen Rebel Ridge? That man is fine! Sorry. Let's talk about this like industry professionals. Shannan E. Johnson here, CEO of The Professional Pen, where we develop screenwriters from idea to pitch. Need help in your screenplay? Go to www.theprofessionalpen.com. It's okay to take a moment. We'll take a moment. God sometimes has favorites, and this is obviously one of them. Let's get past that. Shout out to my client, Janae, for doing her thing in Rebel Ridge. Fantastic job. I enjoyed you so much. Now let's get into it. The only reason that I am invested in this character is because he is a black man, which makes his experience with the police relatable. And he's an attractive man, which means it kind of doesn't matter what he's doing, I'm gonna watch. Outside of that, I don't have enough information about him as a character to be invested in what he's doing, to actually root for him to win, because I don't really understand how he got here or why he got here. Here's an example. His co-star, the young white woman who works for the court, I know that she used to be an addict, which means she is every day pushing to overcome this addiction, pushing to stay sober. I also know that she lost her child because of that addiction, and that if she ever backslides, she will lose access or custody to her child forever. Those are stakes for her. So when she decides to help Terry with this mission, she's putting a lot on the line. So I understand how important it is, and I'm rooting for her. I have no similar information about Terry. I know that he's going to get his cousin out of jail. I know that his cousin did a petty misdemeanor. It isn't until very, very late into the film that we understand that there was probably some abuse and misconduct in how his cousin was arrested. But we don't get that information until far into the film. I don't know what's at stake for Terry. I don't know why he was discharged from the military. I don't know why he's living in the woods. And I don't know what he has to lose or gain by going on this journey. I don't know how it affects him personally. Taking down this corrupt police force, cool. I guess it's going to help all of the people in the community who I don't know. But I am not personally attached to anyone who is going to benefit from his journey. I don't know why this cousin in particular is important to Terry. I don't know what their relationship is. I don't know if this is his favorite auntie who raised him because his parents died when he was young. If this is her youngest son, the last son that she has, and it means everything to her for him to get out of jail. I don't know if they grew up like best friends, like brothers, and he chose to go to the military and got his life straight, but his cousin didn't have that opportunity and therefore went down a different path. I need to know why he feels responsible for this cousin. I need to know why I should be rooting for the cousin to get out of jail. I need to know why he would bring, $60,000 or something like that? Why he would sell his steak in a restaurant, which we can only assume is the thing that keeps him afloat. He would sell his whole steak in a restaurant for this cousin. I need that information so it can be just as important to me as it is to him. Versus he's just a killing machine and he's doing the right thing for justice. That's not enough. That's not enough. I need the heart. I'm missing the heart that connects me to his mission. Let's talk about something that they did well. Our antagonist has an altruistic reason for doing bad. So if you're ever writing an antagonist and you're trying to figure out how to make them complex, you make them want to reach their goal by any means necessary, no matter who they hurt or harm in the way. In this case, the police have lost their budget and they have a short amount of time to increase that budget and therefore keep their police force in that city. Because of that, they decide to mistreat and abuse people who they arrest so that they can keep their money and use it to stack their budget. So though they are the bad guys, we can kind of understand why they would be making bad choices, even though that includes abusing people and stealing from people, in order to reach their goal. Did you watch? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. Happy writing!
The professional pen.